Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Good Place. This is season 3, episode 9, titled Janet's. You know, with the parentheses. So there's something I kind of want to just kind of clear the air a little bit. I don't know what it is. I still love the show. I love the characters and all that, but I feel like season 3 is not as tight or as exciting as the first 2 seasons. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me personally or if it's just something that's just with the writing or the story is just not as gripping or something's happening here where I'm like, because I remember in season 1 it's like, oh my god, I can't wait to find out what happens next. And then season 2 happens, after they find out they're in the bad place. Eleanor figures it out. It's like, holy shit, what a twist. Then season 2 happens, and they had to basically avoid Vicky and Sean, so that was exciting too. And then here, season 3, we're all basically trying to redo our lives, earn enough points, and to kind of earn our stay in the good place. Makes sense, but I'm just like, but what if they say no? You know what I mean? It's like this is their goal, right? They want to earn enough points to make it to the good place and actually stay there, earn a spot. But what if they say no? Like, I think the whole thing is just avoiding Sean, right? I don't know. There's just something going on. I even had to go back and rewatch some episodes of the first couple of seasons, first season 1 and 2, and they're still really exciting. And I'm just like, holy shit! And here things are really exciting too, but it feels like I'm watching the show more for the characters now as opposed to the story. Does that make sense? How do you guys rate the seasons? Am I just being crazy? Because it feels like, because this season had so many great moments, like with Tahani and Camilla. That was like one of my favorite moments, with Eleanor growing and changing, all the character development. Even the Donkey Doug episode had its moments, even though I'm not too big a fan of dumb comedy, but I enjoyed that. I love the situation with Chidi trying to break up with Simone. I mean, this season is really good, and plus in the last episode we saw a cameo from Chuck himself, Chuck McGill from Better Call Saul. That's where I know him from. That's where I fucking love his character in that show. So yeah, he was, what's his name? Something Doug Fawcett or some shit like that. He's supposed to be like the top point getter, but people realize he's not happy at all being the top point getter. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in this episode. I'm still really on board with the show, but I just feel like season 3 is not as tight as season 1 or season 2. But that could just be me. I don't know. Let me know what your comments or opinions are about the seasons down below. And yeah, let's just hop in and have a good time. But before I do, I want to remind you guys, Patreon, full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go. Oh man.
Janet, you
flashback
brought us into your void.
Oh.
If I had a heart, it would be pounding.
Michael.
You'd think there'd be side effects, but... Huh.
What?
Why are there so many Janets? And why do I sound like Janet?
You also look like Janet.
Oh, this is interesting. Why does my mind immediately go to orgy?
Oh no. Am I?
Are they Tahani,
Oh, Michael, help.
Chidi,
This is gonna be tricky.
Eleanor, and
How
Jason?
do we even tell them apart?
I think you can tell them apart. That's Jason.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got that.
I can't put the humans back in their own bodies, so I've done the next best, but still not that great.
Oh, this is interesting.
I suppose this outfit will do.
Are you sure? I mean, wearing a floral print to an infinite void at this time of the nothing?
We're not on Earth, right? That's correct, Cheaty Janet.
Cheating Janet. Oh, my stomach.
Just wanna lie down. Where is down? I found it. It's up here.
Oh, God.
Janet's void has a back door to the Janet warehouse.
How?
In the neutral zone, which is right near
Accounting. Oh, okay.
Why can't we go with you?
Well, you just died, which means you're the first humans in history to not immediately go to the good or bad place.
What?
Which in turn makes you interdimensional fugitives.
Nice.
Also, the judge is probably still pissed at me for, breaking all the rules, and she might take it out on you. The bad place is probably hunting for us, so literally the entire universe is against you.
Right.
Okay, but what's the fourth really good reason? Tough void.
If I'm right, we will find proof that the bad place is tampering with the point system.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Nothing will go wrong.
Bye.
Jason. Jason, Janet.
Is that a good Janet or a bad Janet?
That's a neutral Janet.
What?
She's sort of the black sheep of the Janet world.
You've arrived at the accounting office. All point calculations for actions taken on Earth are made here. End of conversation.
End of converse.
I need to speak with the head accountant on official good place business.
Should have been like end of statement. End of conversation means she will not be responding. Oh, look at Jason. Oh, that was cool.
Having 4 humans in my void is weird.
This is nuts. We're in a void in the body of a white lady.
Let's all say white people things. Billy Joel.
I found it on Etsy. There was nowhere to park. Did you refill the Brita?
This is so fun.
Oh, I have the worst stomach ache. Dude, relax. Here, let me see if I can figure this out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Buffy.
What did you do? The structural integrity of this void is already at risk. You can't start randomly conjuring up objects, or it might shatter the void.
Oh, visual.
So stop it!
But can we keep the doll?
The head accountant has decided to see you. This will happen now. End of conversation.
Pleasant. Bedside manner. It must be incredible.
I'm Neil, head accountant. You must be Janet and Michael.
Oh,
So what can I do for you?
Well, I'm concerned about
can we sit down? Or...
anomalies in the point system.
No, quite impossible. Janet, can you remind me to laugh at that later?
Your amusement has been scheduled. End of conversation.
She's a peach.
Could you just humor us, though? Show us how the system works.
Oh, I suppose I could give you a quick tour.
Those are some old ass computers. What are they even doing?
Eleanor, how do you know I always wanted to talk like this?
Because I know you. I love you.
It's one of the things I saw in the alternate timeline where we were soulmates on and off for 300 years. The things you saw weren't part of my life, so they didn't happen to me. The hell are you talking about, man? Of course it was you. I saw it. Well, it was a Cheaty, sure, but it wasn't me, Cheaty.
What?
Who
I mean, I
had
guess
some
if you have no
entirely
memory
different
of
life.
it, I don't know. That is weird. That is an interesting question.
I'm so sorry, yeah. Counterpoint. That's the dumbest thing you've ever said, and you do not deserve a puppy. I'm unpooping your puppy.
Oh, your puppies.
They're getting cuter, and I want them to get less cute.
Oh.
So, this is the main feed. Every action by every human on Earth is recorded and then sent here to be assigned a point value based on the absolute moral worth of that action. Ah, here's fun. This means that someone has just done something which has never been done before. And here is why tampering is impossible. Because this score is then double-checked by 3 billion other accountants, all chosen at random, and if they all come to the same conclusion, it makes this official. Anyone who does this same action in the exact same way loses this many points.
Huh.
The system is flawless, and tampering is quite impossible.
I see. Could we look at one specific file, though?
Who do you want to see?
Eleanor
Marie
Shellstrop.
Antoinette? Walt Disney's got some freaky stuff in it.
Oh, God.
Doug Forsett.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you want to know what our life was
Right,
like?
of course.
You're not even a little bit curious what it was like to hit this? Although, frankly, I would also hit this. I don't want to see those memories because, philosophically speaking, they're none of my business. Memories are links in a chain that together form a single self. Just because you don't remember doing something doesn't mean you didn't do it. I have no idea how it happened, but there is definitely a tattoo on my butt that says Jason.
Jason.
After all, if my brain was split in two and each half was put in a different person, which one is me? That other Cheaty doesn't exist anymore, and this one does. This must be the real Cheaty. And all I know is that you're just barfing Wikipedia all over everyone to avoid talking about your feelings.
But that is his feelings.
Let's talk about David Hume.
He feels that's not him. The Book of Dougs. Does he have his own chapter?
Can you just tell me his total so far?
Looks like he's at 520,000 points. Wait, he's 68 years old? Oh, that's terrible. He's screwed.
Why?
Doug has spent his entire life being nothing but good. He once found $1 on the ground and he sent it to the Canadian government to help pay down their national debt. How can that be?
But wait, the points are indisputable. They have been since the beginning. Point is, the math is correct, objective and airtight. And unless you can prove otherwise, I don't know how I can help you.
So, in essence, Hume thought that we don't truly have
Where's
a self,
Jason?
we're just a bundle of our ever-changing impressions. I told you not to conjure anything. Sorry, I just swapped the living room for a classroom. Not you, him. Jason, what is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to conjure, Pillboy.
Yeah, I was just chilling, being nothing. Then all of a sudden, I was.
Oh. Goodbye, Pillboy.
Ah, Dip, I'm not again.
You need to hurry. My molecular essence is fragmenting, and it's giving me the worst headache.
Let's look at one more file.
Eleanor
Who's
Shellstrop.
gotten into the good place this year.
All right. No one got in.
No
What?
one's gotten in for a year.
Correct.
How about the last 3 years?
All right.
Alright, something's happening.
No one.
When was the last time someone got in?
521 years.
What?
Bro, if you don't like her, you should just tell her. It's not about whether I like Eleanor. I just can't take one more thing. It's too much. I'm gonna tell you a story. Back in Jacksonville, there was this guy in my 80-person dance crew.
I thought it was 60.
Hang on. It was a 60-person
Oh.
dance crew. You're not Jason Janet, you're Eleanor Janet pretending to be Jason Janet. That's
How can you
so
tell?
wrong and so confusing. Hi, Cheaty. I'm Eleanor. I'm Arizona Shrimp Horny. That's not what I sound like, Jason. Get out of here.
What? She almost fooled me for a second.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. This is new. Eleanor, you're not...
The one thing I never wanted to do, ever for any reason, was to follow some guy around like a lame puppy dog. I mean, look at me. I don't need to do that.
Eleanor, just... Hang on.
What, dude? What? What do you want?
What is going on? Okay, well, this is bad. Your sense of self is crumbling and it's taking the void down with it. Great. I need you to hold it together. Try to do something Eleanor-y. Laugh at someone who falls down or show up to an event underdressed.
Have some
and
shrimp.
at everyone else somehow.
Get mad at everyone else somehow.
This must be where Janet stores all her information. This screen can literally show us anything that has ever happened. TV, play cartoons for Jason. Oh my. I think in one of the reboots, you and Janet were married. Whoa, married? It's all starting to make sense now.
Neil, be logical. Not one good place resident in over 500 years?
If you've got a problem, then go to the good place, take it up with the committee.
It has to be you. You're the guy, Michael. You're the only one who can fix whatever's wrong with the afterlife. And I might blow up. So I'm gonna need you to grab a paperclip and marbleize me like yesterday.
No!
You need to remember who you are. You're Eleanor.
Think about
Shellstrop from
crashing the
Phoenix, Arizona.
quinceanera.
Your favorite meal is shrimp scampi. You flew halfway around the world because you wanted to be a better person, and it was very brave. You basically saved my life. You have very high self-esteem and a very low tolerance for men who wear sandals.
I think it's over.
I need to say it because you deserve it.
I love you.
Because
I love you. Or I guess he cheated. Yeah. Aww. Aw, that was a great moment.
Nice work, bud. Did you mean everything you said, or did you just say it?
Yes.
I really want to play this cool, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna ruin it if I try to be sexy. I already ruined it. Saying the word sexy is not sexy.
I like this. We're finally here, guys.
I'm okay. Wait, uh-oh. Ooh.
What?
They're not Janet's anymore. They're them, and they're not sitting well.
Are you gonna shut him out? Oh.
They're all here, and they're safe. From the old scary thing. Now there's a new scary thing.
You can never win.
I'm Neil. Welcome to accounting. Now, it does seem that
Oh, you got the
are
corner piece.
interdimensional fugitives, so I did go ahead and hit the alarm. Sorry about that. Some good news. There's some cake left.
Yes!
Yes! What kind of cake? It looked like vanilla. I don't know about that.
No one's gotten into the good place in 500 years. No one's coming to save us. So, I'm gonna do it.
What?
Corner piece! No!
There's 3 other corners.
I need one of you to volunteer to do something outrageously insane that'll either make
Jason.
you cease to exist or be really fun.
That's most of the things I tried.
That's my guy. Come.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. Is he okay?
No way to know what happened to him. So come on, let's go. Everyone else, come on.
But someone has to stay behind, right, to hit the button?
That was awesome. That was awesome. I want to go again.
Where are we?
We're in the good place.
Seriously, where the fork are we?
The good place.
Fork. Shirt. Ash hole. Holy forking shirt balls. We're in the good place.
Oh, I wanted to see, damn it. Fuck. Alright guys, so that was The Good Place Season 3, Episode 9, titled Janice. That was a really fun episode. It also showed the range of the actress who plays Janet. I don't even know her name, to be honest, but as soon as I realized what was happening at the beginning, when the multiple Janets started popping up and they all started acting differently, I was like, what's going on here? And then you're like, wait a minute. One of them's talking about stomach aches and one of them's talking about, am I wearing a vest? I was like, okay, so they're the Tani, Jason, Chidi, Eleanor, all in Janet form. That was great. I love that. And I love the concept of everything that was going on within. See, this felt like old school Good Place. And I don't know what it is about it. Like, it just felt like one of those just self-contained, funny ass situational episode where we had to do a thing, wacky shit happened, and now we're moving on to the next thing. It felt like old school. I don't know what it is. Like, it felt like an earlier episode in the series. But this was a lot of fun, and we learned a lot. Actually, we learned that the accounting has been infiltrated, and the guys in charge, Neil, just doesn't give a fuck about what's going on. It feels like they're all like kind of complacent in what they're doing, kind of just by the numbers. You know what I mean? For accounting humor, for those of you out there. But they feel like, have you guys ever seen the movie Hot Fuzz, that police district where everyone's kind of like aloof and, oh, there's no crime here. This is the perfect little town. You know, they're all just kind of like turning a blind eye to all the freaking murders that are happening around them. So it feels like that's what's happening here. Like, they're not real. Like, they're all in on it somehow. And then Michael figured it out. He didn't do the whole Bortles thing to get away. I thought he was going to do that like Jason, or Jason's going to whip out a Molotov cocktail somehow. Bortles! Throw that shit and they'll escape. But knocking the cake out of his hand, just as good. They wind up in the good place at the end. With Doug Forsett, their information, what can they do with that? They're already now on the way to the good place. Well, they're actually at the good place right now. So what's going to happen there? Are they going to like show this information to someone? I forget who they said they're going to go see, but the good place committee or something. So they have to go there, dispute what's happening with the numbers, and they had to figure out a way how anyone can earn their way in here. I mean, who's going to be here? I mean, damn. What a great episode. Now I'm like back on board. Now I'm like, I really want to see what happens next. It feels like there was like a little bit of a lull in the middle of the season or something that just kind of made me go like, oh, okay. But now I'm just kind of like, all right, now I need to know what happens next. Because this is a great episode. We showed a lot of range for the actress who played Janet. A lot of funny stuff. We saw some puppies. I mean, that's always a great thing to see. Chidi and Eleanor had a great moment, so they're now a thing at this point, I hope. What else is going on here? I don't know. I think we're all at a really good spot right now. So I think I'm just going to end it there. Can't wait to hop into the new episode and continue on with the story. I think we're just a couple of episodes away from the finale at this point, which means we only have one season left. And that's kind of sad to think about. But this is some good shit. Can't wait to hop into the next one. And yeah, I think I'm just end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Good Place, Season 3, Episode 10. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.